What is going on, YouTube? This is Gavin21202, aka Gavin Orlandi, and ladies and gentlemen, I believe that this will be the very first long three-topic WWE news video of the summer, so let's kick it off right. You guys already know what it all is. I got three major topics all lined up for you guys. Just fix the lighting on the screen real quick. There we go. I got three major topics all lined up, main event caliber. I know that you guys are going to like it, and without any further ado, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. I hope you guys are having yourself an amazing day so far. I hope to make it even greater because, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. So 3, 2, 1, let's get right into the news. Ladies and gentlemen, first things first. I bring you guys breaking news in regards to The Undertaker. Now, for those of you that did not watch Monday Night Raw last night, and I suppose probably a lot of people watching this video didn't just because of how shitty the quality of WWE programming has been lately. But with that being said, I bring you guys breaking news in regards to The Undertaker. For those of you that did not see Raw last night, The Undertaker ended the show. And with that being said, The Undertaker ended the show by saying, "Goldberg, you're next." And as soon as he said that, the show cut off and it ended. And with that being said, it is now confirmed that Raw no longer has an overtime run. Now, Raw used to end at like 11:05-ish, 11:10. They don't have that privilege anymore. Now, WWE has to end their show at 11 o'clock on the dot for the time slot for the next show that's going to come on after Raw. Otherwise, it just screws everything up. Now, with that being said, WWE did keep the cameras rolling and did keep the footage going because, as you can see down the link in the description below, you can check out what The Undertaker had to say in the ring on the microphone after Raw went off the air. So, Undertaker was not done there. He ended it by saying, "Rest in peace," and with that being said, I'm interested to see what WWE is going to do with this Goldberg Undertaker scenario. They're probably going to do something shitty, something that we would all expect, but who the hell knows? Damn, I think that it just popped into my head. What if they would have put Orton in that match instead of Goldberg? Randy Orton versus Taker. Oh my god, that'd be quality shit right there. But shit, I don't write the stories. What the hell can I do about it? So, ladies and gentlemen, shit, sometime you guys leave down in the comment section if you guys want me to do it, and I'll book my dream WrestleMania match card for you guys. How I would have done it, all superstars, all eras. If you guys are interested in seeing it, I will bring it out for you guys. So, if that's something you're interested in seeing, let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll book a WrestleMania match card that I know each and every single one of you would want to see. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hop right into the second topic of today's video. Some good news, ladies and gentlemen, because the Nature Boy, the 16-time World Heavyweight Champion Ric Flair, two-time Hall of Famer, has successfully went through surgery. Now, with that being said, he has now gotten a brand new pacemaker, which is very great news. There was a lot of people didn't think Ric Flair was going to make it that long. I know there was an injury scare, not even an injury scare, just a health scare he had back in 2017, and those re-arose earlier this year, not even last month. And now with that being said, he has a new pacemaker and he's expected to live a lot longer. With a very positive outlook on the way things are going, you know, sending tweets and love and a lot of thank yous to his family, his wife, his kids, everything. It's just really good news because it is, he did say that he's whether it's just him saying it or it's something the doctor told him, he thinks that he's expected to live until 95. So Ric Flair is obviously in great shape. I mean, he's obviously in great shape. I mean, he's defeated two of these health scares that could have been that were life-threatening overall. So, Ric Flair, good shit. Damn. I will bring you guys news if there's any news in regards to when WWE, if they plan on putting Ric Flair back on WWE television anytime soon. Because as of the writing and as of this news I'm bringing you, there's no word on if WWE has the plan to put him back on WWE television or move him into sort of like his backstage role. I don't really know if he has quite a role in WWE, but I know he's backstage a lot, and I know he's there. I know he's scouting, and he's just seeing what's going on in the industry right now. So, Ric Flair, new pacemaker. I thought that I would bring you guys that if you guys are a fan of Ric Flair and you wanted to know. There we go, Ric Flair. Wow, great shape. Keep going, man. He's doing great. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hop into the main event of today's video. Ladies and gentlemen, the main event of today's WWE news video is breaking news. And if you guys are fans of the Revival and Tag Team Wrestling, you're going to want to hear this. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you guys breaking news in regards to the Revival's current WWE status. Now, with that being said, the Revival asked for their WWE release, were not granted the release, and WWE in return put the WWE Raw Tag Team Championships on them. And then after that, maybe a week or two later, they dropped the titles, and then they were humiliated live on television. Now, that could very well be what I'm bringing you guys, because I'm bringing you guys the news in this subject that I'm bringing you about. The title of the article was Vince McMahon's strategy of keeping the Revival in WWE. Now, WWE is throwing the Revival around. One week they have them as the top guys like they did last night, and the next week they're embarrassing them live on television and making them look like an absolute joke that shouldn't even hold the tag team titles. Now, with that being said, All Elite Wrestling, Cody Rhodes and the Young Bucks sure as hell have not forgotten about the Revival, as we saw that on AEW Double or Nothing, those hints that, you know, the Young Bucks kind of threw out there. But WWE obviously does not want the Revival to leave. I mean, WWE has some type of strategy, and Dash Wilder, they tacked time onto his contract. Due to the fact that he was injured. So, it's very well possible, I told you this in a different video, WWE may very well tack time onto Scott Wilder's WWE contract as well. Although that's not confirmed, that's just something I'm thinking WWE may do. Last night, they kind of proved that they still have interest in the Revival. You know, the Revival teaming up with McIntyre, being in an alliance with Shane McMahon. It gives fans hope that WWE still has some knowledge of the Revival. They're still there, because I don't really think WWE wants to lose the Revival. You know, it's probably one of the best, if not the best tag team that they have right now. It was absolutely great. Their match was great last night with Reigns. The Usos, absolutely amazing open to Monday Night Raw. Just with that match alone, I think that was a great match that I think we'd all been pulling for quite some time. And the just idea of that match never popped in any of our heads, but it was a great match overall. Obviously, the Revival and McIntyre coming out on top, so if WWE were not that big of the fans of Revival, the Revival probably would have lost that match and been made a joke of, but it seems like WWE doesn't have any big plans to put the Raw or the SmackDown Tag Team titles on the Revival anytime soon, but they could very well, you know, keep them up in the midst of things, have them on weekly television, doing something every time until their contract expires, although it's not likely that anything Vince McMahon or WWE is doing is going to, you know, convince the Revival to re-sign a contract after everything they've been through. WWE's not going to stop trying. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I told you guys that I would be here today with a long WWE news video. And with that being said, you guys already know what it all is. In order for me to bring you all the latest WWE news, rumors, headlines, and updates, I need you guys to like this video, favorite this video, share this on every social media platform that is humanly possible, and do me one final thing, and definitely subscribe. Thanks, guys. Love you all. Gavin 21202 out.